Hi everyone, and welcome again to my audiovisual channel. My name is Gabriela. I'm a draftsman, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to appreciate art. And alright, so I've taken notes, and I have them here on my screen. This video is about how to appreciate art. It is going to be timestamped so that you can skip around, so you will be able to find the timestamps in the video description or in the first comment, or if you hover on the slider thing that shows the progress of the video. You hover over that and you'll see the sections, and then you can see the name of each of the chapters. Okay, so this video again is about appreciating art. If you want to support my channel, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out the links in the video description. Appreciating art is for anyone and everyone who wants to do so. You don't need an art degree, you don't need to be an artist, you don't need any sort of expertise at all in order to be able to appreciate a work of art and spend time with a work of art, or even dissert and write about art. You don't need any kind of expertise necessarily, okay? That's kind of like the point of art, is that anyone can enjoy it. A while ago, I saw a video, I listened to a lecture by Yaron Brook on art. I don't remember exactly the subject, but he was talking about art. He was specifically talking about sculpture because he's very familiar with sculpture. And there was a comment that said, "Oh, thank God for economists, otherwise we would never know what art is about." And the kind of like the point of the comment was that, that Yaron Brook, according to that person, has no place talking about art because he has no degree, and that is completely wrong as far as I'm concerned. You don't need, all you need is the curiosity, the desire, the whim to want to spend some time with a work of art. That's all you need, okay? All right, so the first thing that we do is determining whether that upon which you look is a work of art. And that's very easy to answer, because if your very first thought is, I can do that, or my 3-year-old can do that, or the little kid I just walked by the street can do that, then it's not art. And then that's it. It's really that simple. After that, this one does take a little longer. After that, once you have determined that it's a work of art, what you do is that you look at art in general. So, okay, things to consider when spending time with work. First of all, what I would like you to do, if you are following the recommendations of this video, is to ignore the plaque that is next to the work. Forget about that. That this experience is between you and the object in front of you. The plaque has nothing to do with it until later. Okay? That is secondary and it's optional. Like anything circumstantial about, the artist and the time, year, whatever, medium, secondary. Now, some things to think about when you're looking at the work, that for you to practice spending time with the work, okay? And these are some things that you can wonder at when you look at the work or think about. Practice describing the image in your internal dialogue. That's one of the things that I do. For example, what is happening? Is it daytime? Nighttime? Is there a tumult? Are there animals? Are there clouds or trees? Are there people? What are the people doing? What are people wearing? When you're looking at the work, you look at the image as a whole and you're like, I wonder what this scene is about. So then you have to observe the scene in order to gather information to see what conclusion, what information you gather on the scene. Look at the work as close as allowed. Observe how the paint or pencil marks are applied. Are they choppy? Are they fluid? Are they parallel? Are they crossed? What colors do you notice? How do the edges of one shape compare to those of another shape? Meaning, if you look at the edges of one shape, Are they crisp and, very defined, versus the edges of another shape? Are they diffused and kind of blurry? Does one shape contain both types of edges or in between? Is the image very detailed and crisp or more sketchy? Or does the same image have kind of both types of looking very detailed and crisp in some areas and sketchier in other areas? How does the background look compared to the foreground? How did the artist decide to depict things that are closer versus things that are farther away? Take a few steps back from the work. Observe how the marks and brushstrokes melt together at a distance. Take note of how the eye weaves the information when you view the work from far away. I was actually listening to podcast, the Undraped podcast, where Dr. Micah Christensen was talking with Jeff Hein about Alphonse Mucha, and they were talking about how, a work of art doesn't have to be like super, super tight in order for you to be able to enjoy it, because part of the participation of the viewer, part of what the brain does apparently, is fill in that information when the work isn't like super tight, or if it is tight but it's kind of painterly, sort of, where you can see brushstrokes, like with Goya or Rembrandt, this type of stuff, is supposedly your brain filling in that information that wasn't provided to you in the paint in the work of art. And also Dr. Micah Christensen said that is why hyperrealism is offensive, and I completely agree with him. Yes. Okay. All right. So then these are a few things to think about when you are looking at your work, at the painting or drawing or sculpture that you have selected to spend some time with. After that, hopefully, you will do this many, many, many times over time. This is kind of like a long-term thinking sort of thing, meaning that over the years, you hopefully will spend time thinking about these things and many other things when you look at a work of art. And so you will, this is kind of like the next step, look at a lot of art. And it accumulates, like there's no schedule, like you don't have to do it on a schedule or anything. It's just, one day you went to the museum, you went to an art show, whatever, or you're looking at an art book, doesn't matter. But you start accumulating a bank of images in your mind. Okay? And so appreciating art becomes, or can become, discerning whether work, what work do you like more than another work that you saw, or this work really looks like it's really a superior work of art. And so after looking at a lot of art, this is just kind of like a consequence of accumulating that information over time, that some of them are more enjoyable than others, and some of them are really good and enjoyable, and this type of thing. So I guess this is another chapter about whether the art is good or not, though I think it just kind of comes with the territory, in the sense that after you have looked at a bunch of work, there are some things that are obviously going to float to the surface as particularly enjoyable, particularly high quality, particularly good. And I think that's just part of just the gathering of information when you're looking at work. Okay, so just under 10 minutes, not a very long video. It's not that complicated. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to start to close it out because that's really all there is to it. There's another video that I watched that helped me consider what I could talk about for this very video about art appreciation. And they basically go over the same kind of questions that I mentioned in the things that you can consider when you're looking at a work of art, except that the video, it's not a person talking to you like here, it's a person that is in a museum and they go up to a painting and then they get close to the painting and then they get far away from the painting while the person is narrating the very same, not the exact same things, but similar things of, looking at the marks, what is happening, what are they wearing, what is the scene about, where is the scene, what can I see in the landscape, this type of stuff. And so, yeah, I'm going to put that video in the show notes. And to conclude, I want to reiterate the democracy of art. It's like art is already democratic. Art is already for everyone, or anyone who wants to be involved, because anyone and everyone can look at a work of art and appreciate it and talk about it and have an opinion about it and have thoughts about it. And the really, really good stuff can be appreciated by anyone, regardless of time, place, background, literacy, whatever. Any art is for anyone who wants to invest time with it. So I'm going to leave it at that. Please tell me what you think in the comments. If you want to support my channel, and I hope you do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out the links in the video description. I'm going to leave it at this for now. Thanks again, and have a great day.